What's up, everybody? We're back again today with another comparison. Today we're going to be comparing the Friezas. And no, I will not be using first form, second form, and third form Frieza. I don't really think that they're worth putting in this. There's no quirks with them. They're just normal forms, no unblockables, no instant sparking with any of those. It's just a nice little way to cut DP costs in some case if you want to use first form Frieza. Or if you just feel theatrical and you want to go through all the transformations. No transforming down with Frieza. So if you did want to start at this one, you cannot transform down. There's no transforming back. So just one thing to keep in mind. Also, stay tuned to the end of the video to catch the damage comparison of the ultimates. And so first we're starting off with Frieza from Z. So we're going to get straight into this combat. First attack. Second attack. So none of this form of Frieza's attacks are unblockable so far. So let's see what abilities we got. Psychokinesis. So that's a stun, about how long the effect stays for. And our second ability, instant sparking. And let's see our ultimate. That laugh is really everything. I'm sorry. That's one of the reasons why I really like that. It's just because of the laugh. So now let's transform up to full form Frieza because he's got some interesting quirks. So final form Frieza at 100% power is completely broken, and I say that because he's got two unblockable moves. Like, both of his moves are unblockable. Not his ult, luckily, but you'll see what I mean in a second. Let's start out with the combat. Alright, so just to show you guys that this thing is unblockable, I'm just going to put him on block. So first attack. And not only that with this attack, but this attack tracks. Watch this. So he's not even really trying to evade. Let's see if I can get him to evade. Well, I'm not going to be able to get him to move around the way that I need him to, so we're just going to leave that as it is. Yeah, that's Frieza's first unblockable. Let's see his second. Literally just straight up just... Yeah, so if you're not vanishing that, you're pretty much cooked. So let's see his two abilities. Instant sparking and psychokinesis. Let's see the ultimate. Nice. So now that we've seen what Frieza from Z has to offer, let's check out Mecha Frieza. So now let's check out the combat. Let's see our first attack. Nice standard death beam. Second attack. Now, one thing to point out, our second attack is unblockable. So like I said before, slicing attacks, typically unblockable. Anything to do with slicing or, you know, anything like that. So that's another unblockable. So one thing to keep in mind making this form of Frieza pretty good. Psychokinesis as expected. And a buff. So now let's check out our ultimate. Well, I dropped him. Supernova. I really like what they did with the mechanical voice too. It's a really nice touch. They really put in a lot of good work with Mecha Frieza. He's actually a lot better than you would expect. So now let's switch to our last form of Frieza. Now he looks exactly the same as Frieza from Z, but his voice definitely sounds a little bit different. And we've got a different transformation here. We got our transformation up to Golden Frieza. I watch a lot of Rhyme Style and C-Reacts and Dododoya, so that's where that's from. But anyway, let's get into the combat. First attack. Would you mind piping down? That's one of my favorite things, I ain't gonna lie. Second attack. Now, keep in mind, this is also unblockable. That is also an unblockable, believe it or not. We've got a lot of unblockable attacks here with Frieza. So let's see our abilities. We've got... What a shock. Paralyzer. And... got a buff. Now let's check out our ultimate. Ultimate. Not bad, not bad. So now let's check out Frieza's transformation. Golden Frieza. Alright, so now let's check out the combat. So pretty quick. So now let's see the first attack. So the first attack is one of those attacks that you'll want to back up, get some distance for. Because they do take a little bit of distance to actually hone in on their target. No unblockables here, so let's check out the second attack.
Don't you dare go easy on me. I warned you, don't hold it against me no matter how much you're riding.
Essentially, even though the color is different, this is how our Ki Blast look for Frieza. Very tough to see. Not every Frieza kit has that. Some of them have the slow moving energy balls. So let's see our abilities. We've got finally something without psychokinesis. So we've got Wild Sense, avoids an attack, and also counters. And we've got let's check out our ultimate now. So not bad moves at all for any of these Friezas. So this one's actually very tough to decide which Frieza is actually the best here. Believe it or not, I'm going to say that currently Frieza from Z is going to be your best bet. Not only does his transformation have 2 unblockable attacks, but it's just a very clean kit. You get instant sparking with this one. And, you know, there's just a lot to appreciate here over the other 2. Now, I'm not saying the other 2 aren't good. It's a very tough decision to make between all of them. But Frieza from Z is going to be one of your strongest options, especially for 100% full power. That's your bread and butter. You got 2 unblockable attacks along with some pretty quick attacks. Like, usually when you go into a buff form, you don't have attack speed, but Frieza does. And not to forget to mention the incredible unblockables. Those unblockables can make or break your match with a person, to where if you are falling behind them hands wise, you got attacks for days. And you got enough to really mix a person up. You've got the 2 saucers, the destructo discs, even though they're not destructo discs, they're Frieza's thing, because they follow you. However, the range on them is a little bit limited, so you don't want to try to use that while you send a person flying, because if they fall, it actually might not hit. And here's the damage comparison for Frieza from Z. As you can see, both his final form and 100% full power form do the most damage as an ult out of all the different forms. So don't spend any more time waiting. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. Give any of these Friezas a try and let me know which one you like the most. Also, keep on commenting down below which one you want me to do next. Give me another comparison and I'll make sure that it comes to life. Thank you guys so much for all the love, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace.